Hello. And welcome back to the Outlast trials. Blargs, you're the first one here. I believe me, I'm getting in the game. I'm getting in the game. I'm getting in the game. I'm gonna do the things. Wait. Oh, no. We're not inviting random people. We have 7 hours to do this Deadly Primes. Which, from my understanding, still has no poster. The poster is gotten for doing 5. And there's nothing. But I still wanted to at least pop in and do a little bit of this. I don't know how long I'll actually play. Probably not super long. Polar said I was live, and you need to go to bed. Polar said bedtime. You can't deny bears. I was about to say something, I was like, I know you're not going to be happy about that. You think Polar's not your dad? I mean, if you asked him, I was going to bring up Banjo. Because I was like, you can't say no to bears. And I was like, oh yeah, Banjo. Banjo's a bear. I say no to Banjo every other Friday. Why would you say no to the bear? I'm gonna do a quick and easy one. I'm gonna do some Teach a Police Officer real quick. I want to see how bad it is. I think they one-shot, but I don't know if they one-shot. I think they one-shot. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Banjo 2. We could get the Game Boy Advance games. I like how I clapped and Lucky immediately started licking herself. But there's 2 Game Boy Advance games. There's Banjo-Kazooie Gruntilda's Tilda's Revenge. And oh heck. There's also Banjo Pilot. Hi, Koalas. I will give you all the story in just a minute. I actually do have the story pulled up. The airplane one? The airplane story. Wait, is there an airplane Winnie the Pooh story? I thought Blargs wanted more Winnie the Pooh. Where's the airplane? Oh, the Banjo game. Yeah. When you said the airplane one as well, I thought you meant this for the story. I was like, what? But I know what you mean now. That's the only Banjo game I haven't played. I've played and 100%ed Kazooie, Tooie. I've at least beaten Grunty's Revenge. And I've 100%ed Nuts and Bolts, DLC and all, every achievement. The only one I can say for certainty that I have not beaten or touched is Pilot. And I need to change that. Deleted for sure. Garthland applesauce. Guess what it means? What does it mean? This is true, I haven't touched Pilot. I would love Because I have a physical copy for all of them too. I need to get Pilot at some point, but I've never seen Pilot. I don't think it's a rare game either. I think the game's like $10. But I've never once seen it. Yeah, whenever we finish this, I'll read the story, and I think we're on chapter 5 of Winnie the Pooh. But don't quote me on that. How Darson. Gosh dang it. Also, I'm hopeful that the man here does not hit me, because as much as I do want to know, I don't want to know at the same time. I'm going... Oh, I'm going to the bunny room. This is a fake room. This room is not real. He's not real.
Watch your ass.
Dang, I don't have diamond. I have pearl though. No, I actually do have diamond. Where's the oh, there's the hole. Oh god. I don't remember what I said. It's not real to you. Oh yeah, the room wasn't real. It had no keys. Like this room. See, it has the heads. This room's a fake room. Also, why is Polar being mean to you? Also, I need to go into Polar's stream because I told Polar that I was going to use his stream to swear in. And I should swear at my internet. I think that's a pretty good thing to swear at. Because I would have been on earlier today with Stubbs if I wasn't internetless from the moment I woke up until not too long ago. Did find something cool if you like to stream GA games and it's not pricey either. Ads! Oh heck. Dang it. I need koala. I need koala. I need to know what koala's talking about. Polar called you a turd? That's rude. Also, koala. What's this thing? What's this GBA thing? Also, we get this. We're done with this level, and I can read the story. We never saw the man. Ugh. All right. All right. I just want to know. I just want to know. Where's Cole at? I just want to know. Cool. Come through the door. Show me. Is it actually a one-shot kill? That wasn't one shot. Unless it specifically means the grabs. This doesn't... Did I do the wrong thing? No, I am on deadly. Is this thing just... Is this whole event glitched? I think this whole event's a glitch. She's supposed to one-shot me. Game Boy Advance, that's what GBA means. Or it means Good Boy Apples. Or Green Banana Ankles. Oh, okay, let me look. Oh, that's cool. I have never seen one of those. So, like, where do you plug that into the computer? Also, fun fact, for anyone that does not know, I have a Game Boy Advance player for my GameCube. I've only streamed one game from that so far, and that was Link's Awakening DX to get the Game Boy Color version because I played it originally on Super Game Boy. Grass Bloodhawk application. Oh, speaking of grass, I saw one of the outsiders. One of the cats that stay outside. Like weirdos. It sat and stared at Luna from like 3:40, 3:50 to like 5. It literally sat outside the window and stared at Luna for over an hour. So what that does, it pretty much displays the game on your computer, on your screen. Lead through USB. One thing cool about it is, well, the software will tell you if it's an original cartridge. Really? It's not something we can achieve with half measures. Speaking of grass, you should touch some. Hazel, I touch grass every day. I go outside with the boy. Grass is very small. Gosh, I don't have any water. I need to go get water. Okay, so I'll get water and I'll read the story. Give me one moment. Jellyfish might be squishy. Okay. Just so everybody knows, I can't see chat right now. I can't see chat. And I also don't know how to read. Chapter 5, in which Piglet meets a heffalump. One day when Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh and Piglet were all talking together. Christopher Robin finished the mouthful he was eating and said carelessly, "I saw a heffalump today, Piglet." "What was it doing?" asked Piglet. "It just jumping along," said Christopher Robin. "I don't think it saw me." "I saw one once," said Piglet. "At least I think I did," he said. "Only perhaps it wasn't." "So did I," said Pooh, wondering what a heffalump was like. You don't often see them," said Christopher Robin carelessly. "Not now," said Piglet. "Not at this time of year," said Pooh. I had to look back over to see Christopher Robin. Also, hi Sage. I hope you have a wonderful night. And they all talked about something else, until it was time for Pooh and Piglet to go home together. At first they stumped along the path which edged the 100-acre wood. They didn't say much to each other. But when they came to the stream... they came to the stream? And had helped each other across the stepping stones. and were able to walk side by side again over the heather. They began to talk in a friendly way about this and that, and Piglet said, "You see what I mean, Pooh?" And Pooh said, "It's just what I think myself, Piglet." And Piglet said, "But on the other hand, Pooh, we must remember." And Pooh said, "Quite true, Piglet." Although I had forgotten it for the moment. And then, just as they came to the 6 pine trees, Pooh looked around to see that nobody else was listening, and said in a very solemn voice, "Piglet, I have decided something." "What have you decided, Pooh?" "I have decided to catch a heffalump." Pooh nodded his head several times as he said this, and waited for Piglet to say how, or Pooh you couldn't, or something helpful of that sort. But Piglet said nothing. The fact was, Piglet was wishing that he had thought about it first. "I shall do it," said Pooh, after waiting a little longer, "by means of a trap. And it must be a cunning trap, so you'll have to help me, Piglet." "Pooh," said Piglet, feeling quite happy again now, "I will." And then he said, "How shall we do it?" And Pooh said, "That's just it. How?" And then they sat down together to think it out. Pooh's first idea was that they should dig a very deep pit, and then the heffalump would come along the way and fall into the pit. "And why?" said Piglet. "Why what?" said Pooh. "Why would he fall in?" Pooh rubbed his nose with his paw and said that the heffalump might be walking along, humming a little song, and looking up at the sky, wondering if it would rain. And so he wouldn't see the very deep pit until he was halfway down, when it would be too late. Piglet said that this was a very good trap. But supposing it were raining already? Pooh rubbed his nose again and said that he hadn't thought of that. And then he brightened up and said that if it were raining already, the heffalump would be looking at the sky wondering if it would clear up. And so he wouldn't see the very deep pit until he was halfway down, when it would be too late. Piglet said that now that this point has been explained, he thought it was a cunning trap. Pooh was very proud when he heard this, and he felt that the heffalump was as good as caught already. But there was just one other thing which he had thought about, and it was this. Where should they dig the very deep pit? Piglet said that the best place would be somewhere where a heffalump was, just before he fell into it, only about a foot farther on. "But then he would see us digging it," said Pooh. "Not if he was looking at the sky." "He would suspect," said Pooh. "If he happened to look down." He thought for a long time and then added sadly, "It isn't as easy as I thought. I suppose that's why heffalumps hardly ever get caught." "That must be it," said Piglet. They sighed and got up, and when they had taken a few gorse prickles out of themselves, they sat down again. And all the time Pooh was saying to himself, "If only I could think of something." For he felt sure that a very clever brain could catch a heffalump if only he knew the right way to go about it. "Suppose," he said to Piglet, "you wanted to catch me. How would you do it?" "Well," said Piglet, "I should do it like this. I should make a trap, and I should put a jar of honey in the trap. And you would smell it, and you'd go in after it, and I would go in after it," said Pooh excitedly. "Only very carefully so as to not hurt myself. And I would get the jar of honey, and I should look around the edges, first of all pretending that there wasn't any more. You know? And then I should walk away and think about it a little. And then I should come back and start licking in the middle of the jar, and then... Yes, Well, never mind about that. There you would be, and there I should catch you. Now the first thing to think of is, what do heffalumps like? I should think across acorns, shouldn't you? We get a lot of... I say, wake up, Pooh. Pooh had gone into a happy dream, woke up with a start, and said that honey was much more trappy thing than acorns. Piglet didn't think so, and they were just going to argue about it when Piglet remembered that if they put acorns in the trap, he would have to find the acorns. But if they put honey, then Pooh would have to give out some of his own honey. So he said, alright, honey then. Just as Pooh remembered it too, I was going to say, alright, acorns. Honey, said Piglet to himself in a thoughtful way, as if it were now settled. I'll dig the pit while you go and get the honey. Very well, said Pooh, and he stumped off. Oh, it's never story time. Christopher Robin. Did I actually say Christopher? I know I said Robin. Also, I got nervous. I don't know if y'all could tell. I got nervous because I thought the people in chat and game could hear me because they started standing in front of me. And I started being like, can they actually hear me? Do I have a mic plugged in? Hi, Sniffer. Story time. That's what I thought I was doing, was I was reading this in game chat for a brief moment, and it scared me. As soon as he got home, he went to the larder. And he stood on a chair and took down a very large jar of honey from the shelf. It had honey written on it. But just to make sure, he took off the paper cover and looked at it. And it looked just like honey. But you can never tell, said Pooh. I remember my uncle saying once that he had seen cheese just this color. So he put his tongue in and took a large lick. Yes, he said, it is. No doubt about that. And honey, I should say, right down to the bottom of the jar. Unless, of course, he said, somebody put cheese in the bottom just for a joke. Perhaps I had better go a little further, just in case. In case heffalumps don't like cheese. Same as me. Ah, and he gave a deep sigh. I was right. It is honey, right? The way down. Having made certain of this, he took the jar back to Piglet, and Piglet looked up from the bottom of this very deep pit and said, got it. And Pooh said, yes, but it isn't quite a full jar. And he threw it down to Piglet, and Piglet said, no, it isn't. Is that all you've got left? And Pooh said, yes, because it was. So Piglet put the jar at the bottom of the pit and climbed out, and they went off home together. Well, good night, Pooh, said Piglet, when they had got to Pooh's house. And we meet at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning by the pine trees and see how many heffalumps we've got in our trap. 6 o'clock, Piglet. And have you got any string? No? Why do you want string? To lead them home with. Oh, I think heffalumps come if you whistle. Some do and some don't. You can never tell with a heffalump. Well, good night. Good night. And off Piglet trotted to his house, Trespassers W, while Pooh made his preparations for bed. Some hours later, just as the night was beginning to steal away, Pooh woke up suddenly with a sinking feeling. He had had that sinking feeling before, and he knew what it meant. He was hungry. So he went to the larder, and he stood on a chair and reached up to the top shelf and found nothing. That's funny, he thought. I know I had a jar of honey there, a full jar, full of honey, right up to the top, and it had honey written on it, so that I should know it was honey. It's very funny. And then he began to wander up and down, wondering where it was, and murmuring a murmur to himself like this. It's very funny, because I know it had some honey. Because it had a label on saying honey. A voluptuous full-up pot too. And I don't know where it's got to. No, I don't know where it's gone. Well, it's funny. He had murmured this to himself 3 times in a singing sort of way. When suddenly he remembered he had put it into the cunning trap to catch the heffalump. Bother, said Pooh. It all comes to trying to be kind to heffalumps, and he got back into bed. But he couldn't sleep. The more he tried to sleep, the more he couldn't. He tried counting sheep, which is sometimes a good way of getting to sleep. And as that was no good, he tried counting heffalumps. And that was worse. Because every heffalump that he counted was making straight for a pot of Pooh's honey and eating it all. For some minutes he lay there miserably. But when the 587th heffalump was licking its jaws and saying to itself, "Very good honey, this. I don't know when I've tasted better," Pooh could bear it no longer. He jumped out of bed and he ran straight out of the house. He ran straight to the 6 pine trees. The sun was still in bed, but there was lightness in the sky over the 100-acre wood, which seemed to show that it was waking up and would soon be kicking off the clothes. In the half light, the pine trees looked cold and lonely, and the very deep pit seemed deeper than it was. And Pooh's jar of honey at the bottom was something mysterious, a shape no more. But as he got nearer to it, his nose told him that it was indeed honey, and his tongue came out and began to polish up his mouth, ready for it. "Bother," said Pooh, as he got his nose inside the jar. "A heffalump has been eating it." And then he thought a little and said, "Oh no, I did. I forgot." Indeed, he had eaten most of it. But there was a little honey at the very bottom of the jar, and he pushed his head right in and began to lick. By and by, Piglet woke up. As soon as he woke, he said to himself, "Oh." Then he said bravely, "Yes." And then still more bravely, "Quite so." But he didn't feel very brave for the word, which was really... I'm not... the jiggerding? I don't think I've ever read that word before. About, in his brain, was heffalumps. What was a heffalump like? Was it fierce? Did it come when you whistled? And how did it come? Was it fond of pigs at all? If it was fond of pigs, did it make any difference what sort of pig? Supposing it was fierce with pigs, would it make any difference if the pig had a grandfather called Trespasser William? What's going on over here? I thought I said no to that, Hazel. I thought I said no to the Monster Hunter one. He didn't know the answer to any of these questions, and he was going to see his first heffalump in about an hour from now. Of course, Pooh would be with him, and it was much more friendly with two. But suppose heffalumps are very fierce with pigs and bears. Wouldn't it be better to pretend that he had a headache and couldn't go up to the 6 pine trees this morning? But then suppose that it was a very fine day, and there was no heffalump in the trap. Here he would be, in bed all morning, simply wasting his time for nothing. What should he do? And then he had a clever idea. He would go up very quickly to the 6 pine trees now, peep very cautiously into the trap, and see if there was a heffalump there. And if there was, he'd go back to bed, and if there wasn't, he wouldn't. So off he went. At first he thought that there wouldn't be a heffalump in the trap, and then he thought that there would be, and as he got nearer, he was sure that there would, because he could hear it heffalumping about it like anything. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, Piglet said to himself. And he wanted to run away. But somehow, having got so near, he felt that he must just see what a heffalump was like. So he crept to the side of the trap and looked in. And all the time Winnie the Pooh had been trying to get the honey jar off his head. The more he shook, the more tightly it stuck. Bother, he said inside the jar, and oh help, and mostly ow, after he tried bumping it against things. But as he couldn't see what he was bumping it against, it didn't help him. He tried to climb out of the trap, but as he could see nothing but the jar, and not much of that, he couldn't find his way. So at last he lifted up his head, jar and all, and made a loud roaring noise of sadness and despair. And it was at that moment that Piglet looked down. "Help! Help!" cried Piglet. "A heffalump! A horrible heffalump!" And he jumped off as hard as he could, still crying out, "Help! Help! A horrible heffalump! Huff! Huff! A hellable horalump! Hole! Hole! A hoffable hellarump!" And he didn't stop crying and scampering until he got to Christopher Robin's house. "Whatever's the matter, Piglet?" said Christopher Robin, who was just getting up. "Hef," said Piglet, breathing so hard that he could hardly speak. "A hef, a hef, a heffalump." "Where?" "Up there," said Piglet, waving his paw. "What does it look like?" Like it had the biggest head you ever saw, Christopher Robin. A great, enormous thing, like nothing. A huge, big, well, like a, I don't know, like an enormous big nothing, like a jar. "Well," said Christopher Robin, putting on his shoes, I shall go look at it. Come on." Piglet wasn't afraid if he had Christopher Robin with him, so off they went. "I can hear it. Can you?" said Piglet anxiously as they got near. "I can hear something," said Christopher Robin. It was Pooh, bumping his head against a tree root he had found. "There," said Piglet. "Isn't it awful?" And he held on tight to Christopher Robin's hand. Suddenly Christopher Robin began to laugh. And he laughed, and he laughed, and he laughed. And while he was still laughing, crash went the hefflump's head against the tree root. Smash went the jar and came out Pooh's head again. Then Piglet saw what a foolish piglet he had been, and he was so ashamed of himself that he ran straight off home and went to bed with a headache. But Christopher Robin and Pooh went home to breakfast together. "Oh, Bear," said Christopher Robin, "how I do love you." "So do I," said Pooh.
Crisis is the catalyst for growth.
That be the story. That be y'all's story. I feel like that was long compared to the other ones we had read. Is that Bloodhawk? You're welcome? I'm assuming that's what you said? But that be the story. You're welcome. Now, back to the game. I got 2 hours. I might just do the 5, just to say, like, if there was a thing, I would have gotten it. I might try to do all of them. I don't know yet. We'll see. Get to sleep. Get to sleep. I don't even know if Snipper's still here. I said hi to Snipper. I don't remember if I said hi to Cortland. I don't remember if I said hi to Hazel too. But hi Snipper, hi Cortland. Hi Hazel. I'm gonna tell Bipolar. I don't even know if Bipolar's still alive. Let's see. Let's see, is Bipolar alive still? He's alive, you saw him. Whoop. I did it. Yeah. Well, you just gotta listen. Bipolar said bed. I went in there and I messaged. I went in there and I said things. You got a chicken nugget commercial? I won't. I actually want chicken strips. I haven't had chicken strips in a while. Oh, I went into Bipolar Stream and I told them that to tell you to go to sleep. That's not a lie. How did I lie? You should. What did I lie about? I said you need to go to sleep and you're tired, so I mean that's accurate. Alright. What do I mean? 8's the last number, 3's the first number. 3 blank 5. Three, 2, 5, 8. Okay. He didn't see me. You already said you're tired. You already said you're sleepy. Okay, so I want to go up. Well, actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to that room. They can't stop me. Gosh dang, gosh dang, gosh dang. Is there a hiding spot in here? Is there a spot to hide? I'm just gonna sit down here for a second. Well, it's not 4. Afraid if I sleep early, I only get the right amount of sleep. Good morning, Grandma Doc. Grumble, we have a very sleepy Blargs in chat. Very sleepy, very tired. 5-0. Guys, we need to remember 5-0. 5-0. Five zero six. Ooh. 506. Five 5063.
Double Jeopardy's what this is.
Haha. I'm so glad they lowered this from 5 to 3. I was working it for even nothing. So my hands are transplanted from someone else half the time. Girl, like, I know that feeling. Did I outlast them already? Hi, certified Twitch actor. I have. I hope you've been doing well. Also, girl, look, I hope you've been doing well too. You though. What are you grinding for in the game now? Your nice hats and such. So, nothing specific right now. I waited till the last minute for this weekly because they didn't have the posters available. And the posters still aren't available. But I at least wanted to try the weekly, and I think the weekly's broken. Because the guys like the guy chasing me are supposed to be able to one-shot me. But they just do 1 bar of health. So I'm like... Is it broken? I don't understand. Like, the whole weekly seems to be broken. Oh! That time it worked. That time it happened. Okay, it's not broke. Forever in limbo. Your poster. No! No, y'all can't do this to me. Also, certified Twitch actor, do you remember when we first met and I called you... What did I call you? Certified Witch Doctor? It's like, Certified Witch Doctor. The geese is always loose. The geese is apparently, they're trying to ban geese from Sparking Zero. Apparently His character in game is too good. Five. 5-4, 54. 5-4-6. 5-4-6. By 4-6-8. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Where I didn't have to activate any of these a second time. Ah, hold on. I see messages, I'll read them soon. Down in the middle. Well, I was in the middle chase, I can't see. Isn't Geese the guy from Despicable Me? Yeah, I'm a witch for some reason. Geese for me. It wasn't in October, too. Oh, yeah. So, Hazel and I should, some point soon-ish, be playing, Oh, does it cancel the one-shot kills? Whatever you're just leaving. God dang it. We should be going back at some point soon-ish to, Crash. Because I wanna finish Crash. Team Rumble. Did I see? Yep, I did. You don't want a witch doctor here. They shrink the heads and you need way more of them. This way the bigger this is true. Don't touch me, doors closed. I'm gonna play Yajirobe. But they're removing me and nerfing him. Big head hog. When's the big head hog cheat code? At least I'm not a Twitch doctor. What would a Twitch doctor even do? The heads have been placed, Hazel. Hazel, the very first trial I did, the cop hit me 4 times before I died. And then this one, he finally did one-shot me. But I don't know what makes the difference between one-shotting or not. Quash Bendy Snout. They'll be buffed with faster loading times. This is true. You will be buffed with faster loading times. Twitch Doctor prescribes bans to naughty streamers. Twitch Doctor and sign notes if you don't give 20 gifted. You know what? That's a fair point. A one shot would instant. Yeah, I know, but the first time I literally went to the cop and I was like, hit me, I want to see the one shot. And then he didn't one shot me. And then the time I didn't want him to one shot me, he's like, hey, you know what? I'm actually gonna one shot you. I don't want no hypnotic goats. Give that good sleep. Get out of here, guys. Hazel, pick one of these that I haven't done. I did teach the police officer and tilt the scales of justice. Pick one. Good night. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams of big mole rat monsters. Punish. Punish the miscreants. Right, let's punish them. Oh yeah, I should start getting stuff from the second catalog now. I'll do that after this one. Good night. Or else. Why the Rogma peeking? Also, I clicked on the Rogma emote and I saw some of the other ones. I saw the Hyper Pat. And it made me think, you know those videos where I'm sure you've done this if you've had a cat or a dog. I don't know if you like to do this with your dogs, where they do like super fast pats. I kind of want an emote of like super fast pats and a very pained looking person. Because it's like the super pats. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, the Pooh Cherry Clown. Is it bad that I saw the Hazel Geese Mori one? And I thought for a second, I was like, is that me with short hair? And I clicked on it, I was like, that's definitely not me. Also, in case you wonder what prime asset traps are, it's like Gooseberry has all these traps. Cole has the floor electric shock traps. And Baby Tooth Gunman has the laser tripwire. Oh, it's this one. I want to play Immortus. I really do. I do think that'll be a stream game when I eventually do play it. $100% it's going to be like a stream game. I also want to play Lisa the Painful. I believe both of those are like Earthbound inspired games. But don't quote me on that. I don't actually know if that's the case. Or they are. It is Lisa the Painful, right? I know it's Lisa something. Okay, so I need to go this way. I didn't see that button. Say Lisa. Just don't expect Earthbound if you play that. Oh, there's mini Lisa games now? Is there? Hold on, I'll pull it up in a second because I have it on my Xbox thing. My wish list. I'll probably just type Might just type in Lisa in the search bar though. The only thing I know about it is I believe it's Earthbound inspired, and the like 10-minute rope climb that leads to you just seeing a middle finger. Also, that was kind of unfair that Sorcha did that to me. Let's see. Oh yeah, Sora's down here. No, don't. Yeah, this. This game right here, this is... There's Power Rangers. Like you this time, Rangers. Okay. There's like 2 or 3. Oh wait. You have the power to stun. I shouldn't be worried. Oh, okay, so they're over there. But, oh god. I think that was a worm. It's way darker than you might think. I always enjoy a dark game. I will say I don't expect anything happy out of that game. I legitimately don't. Like, I don't even expect like a happy ending in that game. From what I've seen and what I've heard from it. Luna, I thought you were about to run across the keyboard. I think that was a worm creature thingy. Dang it, Sorcha. Imagine if Sorcha had the power to one-shot. I don't think she needs that kind of power. Guess I should go over here. Okay, so we just gotta follow the wire. Oh, I passed this. At least the worm full. Imagine being full of worms. Cannot be me. What? That is cheap. I was in there before you opened that door. You gotta be kidding me. Dang it, Pinju. Well, actually, Pinju, you know what? Thank you. Because now, Sorcha can't grab me, and I can run. Don't touch me. He just fully let you. He did. If he saw me, either he shouldn't have seen me. And I feel cheated. Dang it. I really do find all the Sorcha locations. Let me in. Let me in. Luna, what are you doing? I do think I'm gonna let this just be the 5, and then we'll call it. Because I thought about it. I want to be playing this as soon as I wake up tomorrow. Or well, today. Fingers crossed that the weekly is actually giving away posters. Even if I already had the poster, I'll probably just do it anyway. Just to do it, you know.
Inadequate performance.
You get these. We're gonna change our clothes real quick. And ain't nobody gonna stop us. The level cap is 70 now, yeah. Level cap was 65, and then they added the door barricade, and then they bumped it up to 70 to give you the tokens and stuff for the door barricade. So whenever we get a new set of, when we get a new set of equipment, we'll probably get a new level up too. Does that say what I think it says on it? I think that does. Here's my new one. When are they adding the comically large glue trap? Hopefully they will. Hopefully that'll be a thing that's next, that's gonna be the next item. You set up like a Scooby-Doo-esque glue trap on the ground. And then they just run into it, trip and fall. And then they're like slowly trying to pull themselves up out of the glue. Before they eventually free themselves. That'd be pretty good, actually. Will they add that? I have no idea. Let's go with Foster the Orphans. And then we'll finish up with, one of the two, one of the, it's not actually two, but one of the Baby Tooth Gunman missions. Also, not tomorrow, but most likely next week we'll be getting the Halloween event. It's already been confirmed we're getting the Halloween event.
Poison. Toxic swamps in which families suffer.
The Geister event. They're bringing it back from the early access, so I'm finally going to get to experience it. And I hope I can get all the stuff that was in the event last year. I want it. I want it to be mine. I want it to be within my grasp. Also, I saw people complaining about the, the catalog, the limited time catalog for the last event, and they're like, we were lied to. All the catalogs are supposed to be free and stay with us forever. How can you take this away? But the only way to get the stuff is to play through the event. So I'm like, why should you keep that and have that staring you in the face being like, ah, you didn't finish this? Like, why would they just leave that there? Don't hit me with a baseball bat, Hazel. I don't think I should be hit with a baseball bat. In fact, I think I should hit you with a baseball bat. How you feel about that, Mr. Geese? Also, I'm sad. I really wanted to play Stubbs whenever I woke up. And I woke up with more than enough time to do it. But I legitimately had no internet until, like, right before I went live. Dang it. I saw that a little too late. Because my eyes were focused on posters. When there was no posters to be found.
Somewhere off. I'm looking, Daddy. Look how.
Wait, what?
Come here, little darling.
Something happened and I don't like it. I fixed it, but gosh dang. Can y'all give me like 2 seconds to breathe? Ooh. Gosh dang it. I took a risk, it wasn't worth taking. I'll take this. Oh no, I took it too late. I saw it too late. I don't know if I said I took it too late. Gosh dang, where's the other one? Don't like, get me out of it. I was trying to get out of it. I swear I was trying to get out of it. Alright, let me do this now. There we go. They literally just did not want me to get through this. I don't even need this, but I'm picking it up. have a feeling that might be good enough. Okay, I know where the last two are. I don't know if it actually picked up on the game audio, but I just could hear this. Oh god. Well, that's the one shot kill.
You should have listened to your mommy dentist. Too sexy to you.
Gosh, dang it. Did that one count? Do I have to go back to it? That one did count. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't want to be one shot again. I want to be free from the one shots. Now let me leave. Let me just disappear into the ether. Yeah, I am not gonna get. There's no way I could get all of these in time. I will do just what I can. Well, not. No, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Actually, you know what? I'll do one more small one and I'll do a big one. I think that's pretty good. Because I want to be able to get to sleep so I can get up early enough to do a new event, but I still want to do enough here to feel like I did enough before I go to sleep. We'll do poison the cat on poison the medicine. Let's wear new clothes for this one, and then we'll put on the outfit. It's a big boy one. I can't believe that we're still getting rewards for just playing. I feel like we gotta be getting close to the end. Because I remember seeing somewhere, somebody said that they got it, or they were getting stuff to drop until like they'd finished 330 something trials, which were at 334. So we're definitely running low on unlockable rewards just from playing the trials. Oh yeah, so from what I understand, the Halloween event, as weird as this might sound, goes from next Tuesday until like the let me see, it's 4 weeks. It goes from the 29th to the 19th? I think that's right. It might seem weird that they're doing the event at the end of the season, but apparently they did that last year too. They waited till like the week of Halloween and then they're like, here's the Halloween event. Play it for like 2 to 4 weeks. Have fun. Because I saw a bunch of people complaining about that, and I saw a bunch of people that were like, this is what they did last year. It's just, it is what it is. But it also kind of makes sense to me is we literally just had an event too that ended a week ago? 2 weeks ago? I think 2 weeks ago now, yeah. Oh god, all these shotguns. This one, I think I'm starting to get the hang of. Like, I'm starting to get an idea of where all the fuel canisters are, because this one used to give me a decent amount of trouble. Actually, I should keep that on. I didn't realize you could actually land on that. So there should be either 2 down here or 2 up there. And then 1 in the other spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this. No, I'm not going to drop this. I'm just going to go straight to it. I think. And I hope. That I am correct and I'm not doing a dumb. Also, yes, from what I understand, he can one-shot you with the gun. And I do not want to experience that, but we might. We might get the experience of getting shot for full health. I think there's somebody on the floor above. Dang it, I got shot. Alright, I'm at least gonna take this out. In here. Now. Oh god, I saw it too late. I hit the jump button too late. Like, I actually hit the jump button, but it was at the last moment. I don't even know if the jump animation even started. Oh wait, I'm gonna need to get into something quickly. I'm starting to think that it's downstairs. Oh dang it, no. Yes. If I can just get in here. Oh. I was going to say, is that permanently open? No, absolutely not. That'd be too easy. I do need my stun back. Oh god, please. Oh, that didn't one shot. That didn't one shot. That thankfully didn't one shot. I thought it was supposed to one shot. I am gonna have all of them there though. Dang it. Come on, let me run, let me run, let me run. If I can just make it to that door, I can stun baby gun Tooth Man. And I can get out of here. This is too much gas. I don't need this much. I'm on drugs and I'm on fumes. I can't see anything. Come on, door, come on, door, come on, door. Oh my god. I can't believe how bright the screen gets if you do that. Like if you get high and you have on fumes. That was intense. Dang it. At least they're right there. Also, for anybody that hasn't seen that, there's nothing you can do about that. If you're on the ground, you just gotta wait. Tank. I'm just gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna wait in here until my stun rig is back. I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm doing patient to actually do that. Who's that? Why are they coming to me? I think it's Pinjira, but he didn't come to me. Alright, that worked. And I'm just gonna do this play smart. There ain't nothing they need to stop me. Oh, God. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button.
gonna make you kiss that.
I just gave him a little friendly smack on the back. Yeah, worked out pretty well for me, if I do say so myself. I'm also like, ooh, do I really want to do the... Do I really want to do the main one? With one-shots? With one-shots. We'll make an attempt of it. We'll go for an honest attempt. What do you mean, how's this man still streaming? You're in the office now? Hazel, I had no internet all day. I took many naps. Many a nap were had. Especially a 4-hour nap because somebody was upset. I literally did not have internet until a couple hours ago at this point. Hazel, tell your coworkers I said hi.
Mediocre. I hate that word. So flaccid. Damn.
Sounds like you should have just got internet or Strive. Who even plays Strive? I mean, come on, let's be for real now. No one plays Strive, Hazel. No one plays Strive. Not a soul. Put yellow outfit on. Let's see, what was the shirt we got? It was purple, right? I want to do it. I want to get an honest attempt. Poison the medicine. The big trial with the gun-toothed baby man. We're gonna see if I can beat this with this man being able to one-shot me. Also, I think it's just a chance at this point. Because Baby Tooth Gunman shot me twice. And I didn't die. And then I got back to full health. And he one-shot me. So I'm like, I don't know if it's like I don't think it's guaranteed. I think it's just a random chance.
You are the surgeon's knife, and where you meet flesh, blood and pain must follow. We are the surgeon's medicine, who regulate pain and death. Poison the supply of those who would ease pain, and we will let you out.
Wait, what? People played Doom on a pregnancy test? How? How? I know anything can run Doom, but how? I remember seeing something forever ago about, like, there was some article that was like, it's actually possible to play Doom on crabs. But you need this many crabs to be able to play Doom on a crab, or something. It was weird. I think it was crabs. $16 billion, 39 million, 18,500 crabs. You can run Doom on 16 billion crabs. No one's done it, obviously. Apparently, that's a thing you could do. Scientists think you could probably play Doom using the power of 16 billion crabs. It was a digital one? Okay. Womb Eternal. Hazel, new idea. We get 16 billion crabs. And we play Doom on these crabs. Ah, you butt. Are you down? You want to make this science experiment a reality? Well, I guess this theory a reality.
It was a dream. What's that fucking racket?
What do you let's playing Doom on a pregnancy test?
What are you crying about?
We can do that. I'd be down.
You get caught with your head in the cookie.
I'd probably throw up because Doom, but I'd be down. I think it'd be more impressive if we actually got the crab. Doom crab. Ooh. Does that person finally give up chasing me? I might actually stay up and get breakfast. Hazel, get us biscuits. What are they running Doom on you? They're not gonna run Doom on me. That's not a thing that's going to happen. No, I'm definitely gonna stay up and get food. I'm a little on the hungry side. Because as you know, after doing some trials, I do get a mighty hunger. I will say though, about earlier when I was reading that story, I legitimately started getting nervous because the people that stepped in front of me and looked at me, I thought they were actually hearing me read. And I was like, oh no. Oh no, they're gonna hear me stumble over my words. And then I stumbled over my words because I was nervous. That wasn't all of the times I stumbled, but whenever there's people in front of me and I stumbled, that was the reason. I got nervous. It's as simple as that. It was nervous. I still can't believe I saw an interview from the 80s with Robert Englund, and the interview lady was like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch your movies because I get really scared. And she actually says scared. And I was like, man? I didn't say that. I didn't say what you just said. That was a mistake. That was just poor timing. You should run Doom off you, me, and Pincher and have someone play it. That might be a good idea. Also, I saw the thing, but I don't know where it's at now. Okay, so 9:54. 9:54. Okay, just gonna put that there. $9:54. 9:54, I said. Who would we have play Doom off of us? Who would be the one playing the video game? Rugma Duma. Okay. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Also, I hope I can get all this catalog stuff before the season 2 comes. Like, I know it doesn't matter, but it'd be nice to have. Oh my god. It'd be nice to have it, you know. Before season 2 pops up and before all the new stuff comes out. Which I think season 2 is probably gonna be around December. If I had to guess. No, actually probably middle of November, late November. Because we'll finish this event, or we'll finish the Halloween event, and then there'll be a little bit of a break before the Christmas event. And I don't think the season 2 will start after the Christmas event. Oh no, Pidgeot's chasing me. Pidgeot's chasing me. Pidgeot's chasing me.
Be cool, bitch. Be cool.
He would say that too, wouldn't he? Oh. Oh yeah. On the Discord server for Outlast Trials, they posted tips on how to make your own DIY costumes based off this game. Dwake or Q-Doom? Probably Dwake. Because that just seems more Quake to me, and I haven't played a lot of Quake yet, but I think I would like Quake more than Doom. I do think I would. Oh my god, no. And yeah, I think I said that. I think I said Quake seems like it'd be more Quake than Doom. Just based off the spelling. What I would really like to play, though, is Unreal Tournament. If I'm going to play a PC shooter, I want to play Unreal Tournament. Keep in mind, though, I haven't played Unreal on a PC. I've only played Unreal on consoles. But gosh, dang it, do I love Unreal Tournament. And I wish I had internet when I was growing up. And I wish I had a decent computer growing up, too. Because I would have been all over that. I didn't have internet at home, though, until whatever year Halo 4 came out. Because I know that was my first online game, was Halo 4. I only played it a handful of times 20 years ago. I loved it. That was my go-to shooter. I played Unreal Tournament 3, Championship 3, whatever it was, on 360. But I also played Unreal Championship and stuff on the original Xbox, even though I had to play bots only. I still absolutely love that game, or that series. Oh wait, there's probably pills. My favorite map, I think, is one of the more famous maps in that series. It's the one where you're out in the middle of space and there's two giant towers with two parallel hills. They're just going up and down to each base. I love sniping on that map. I don't remember what the name of the map was. I don't even remember the Monster Hunter question now. But I think I remember saying no. Is the map just Twin Towers? Is the map just called like Twin Towers or something? Because I feel like it's a really simple name. None of them are lickable. Absolutely none of them. One, I think I'd most likely like. You know that I'll just go with my favorite monster, Dodogama. Dang it. You've got to be around here somewhere. You can't just not exist. Oh, it's upstairs. That's the one thing that they do that's really nice on this is they tell you like there's the things behind this door. Oh god. Oh god, please. Did he just say it's just a game? Is he aware that he's in a video game? Are they breaking the fourth wall? Or is he just like, I'm playing a game with you? Well... Where'd they go? Oh god! Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Hazel, which one are you licking? And why is it Kazu? Come on, come on, come on. You can't stop me forever. Bye. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. Yeah, guess what? I don't need you. I can leave. I got exactly what I needed from you. And I will run from you. You can't stop me. Can you do your little shoot thing?
You cost me product, you paid out on your ass!
I need a hand.
That's not what I wanted. Ooh. He missed the shot. He missed it, he missed it, he missed it. He's not gonna come down here, is he? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Alright. There we go. There we go. I don't know what Switch said she wanted. I don't know what she wants. Gosh dang, I forgot the thing was there. Why slid underneath that? Gosh, I thought that shot me last time. Taking two with me. They absolutely cannot and will not stop me. Oh. Sorry, I was just checking something. I was just taking a little peek. Because we're actually going to raid somebody for once. Once I get out of this mission. Like how we only closed one door. Like that's gonna do anything. I am working on evacuating the child immediately. That was a little spooky. But hey, we got out of there. We're alive. We're breathing. Yeah. I'm not gonna do any more. I'm gonna raid somebody I've never raided before. I'll actually probably stay in chat for a few minutes because I think I'm gonna wait and get breakfast. But actually, let me go ahead and do this.
I said jump, and you jumped. But what I need is somebody who says, how high can you beam my how high?
What is this? Was that a happy sky? Is that a happy sky? I want to say thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for lurking, chatting. I hope you have a wonderful day. A wonderful night. I got stuck in the door. And I can't wait to see you all again very soon. Bye, everybody. Look at these shorts. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Bye.